Namaste, guys. I've got kristenvatic with me tonight. I did say the day that we'd come on and do it together, and he was supposed to do the oral blog with me the other day, but he said he was going to get a cuppa and come back, and he didn't. He never came back.
So that has to be quite a lot, quite a long cup.
Which is why I ended up, he was gone a really long time, which is why I ended up doing it on my own. But he's here now, I've cornered him, he's not getting away from this. So, we just want to have a talk about some things that we figured out while we've been awakening, because we're part of the same soul group. We are very much sort of mind connected and soul connected. In fact, I think we figured out he's my twin flame fake. He's the fake one. So,
which is quite crazy that we've actually figured that out. It was a really wonderful experience, and the way it all came through the tarots and came through the guides and stuff that we were doing. It's really neat.
It was really awesome the way it came through. I was like, ha! Yeah. We fake some flames. But anyway, what we wanted to go through, as I say, was some of the stuff that we have figured out, and something that dawned on us, especially with the new moon and everything the last few days. It sort of made us realise about the cycles in which things keep themselves in our lives, the patterns that are there. But those of us who are awakening or awakened, I don't know if we're all the same. I think we are, because I did have a conversation with somebody on Google about this the other night, about how we manifest things that we've already done, and it comes around in a 360-degree circle. It comes round in for example, right, no, let's not go down that particular road. Let's start with the clock and the dartboard.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's pick this, because we'll just go off on a tangent and that will be it.
Yes. Yes. So
explain.
Yes. So basically, the thing that we figured out is that part of the cycles is sort of like it's a clock. So every time every day that goes by, it kind of goes around this circle, and it comes back the next day. And we were thinking about it. We kept talking about it, and we started envisioning this clock as if it was a dartboard, and about these positive things that we are thinking in a day and that we're doing and we're acting on, and the negative things that we're doing and we're thinking and we're acting on. We kind of think about them as darts, and we think about it kind of like this. But know that even if you start throwing negative darts at the dartboard, know that you can also take these negative thoughts out. It's that feeling of, whenever you feel really, really sad about something, you can always get over it. You can always feel better about it. So nothing ever sticks forever.
I'm sorry, we're not saying that flippantly either. Oh, you can get over it and move on, and saying that flippantly in any way, shape or form, because it is difficult. We both know that it's really difficult because we've been through it ourselves, and
yes,
it is a very, very, and somebody might turn around and say, oh, it's dead easy for you to sit there and say that, but believe us, it's not, because we've already been through it.
Mm-hmm.
So we have been there and done it and got the t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
We can move on from it.
Yes.
No matter at what point you are at, and no matter how low you are at this moment, and you're thinking, I am never going to get through this, I'm never going to get over it. You've got to stop those negative thoughts completely, as much as you can.
And replace them with positive thoughts.
And replace it with positive thoughts. Mm-hmm. If you think about it in the way that you say to yourself, I am where I am because of the vibrations of where I am now. I am where I am because of the vibrations of where I am now, which simply means that if you're in a happy vibrational mood at this time, it's because you have manifested that mood because you have kept that mood going, you've kept that happy vibration going, and you've stayed in that happy vibration. Whereas if you were sad yesterday or sad this morning, and then you've managed to get happy, that's really good. But maybe tomorrow it'll come round in a cycle again. So at the part where you were sad yesterday or this morning, it will appear again at some point tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just as your happy place will also do that as well. So it's, did we say it's in order to have an idea stick or have a mood or a vibration stick, you have to keep it in your mind for 17 seconds. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At least 17 seconds and focus on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then do it again and do it again and do it again and keep manifesting it.
Yes, and positive affirmations, they're really, really key, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like pat yourself on the back, you know, you're doing so great.
Yeah.
You're doing so wonderful. And the thing is understand that every positive dart that you throw, every positive feeling that you feel, it is really positive. It's really, really good. It's going to really, really help you out. Because, especially for people that are going through the awakening process, you know, every single bit of happiness that you put into your little cycle, your little dartboard, every single happy dart that you throw, it's going to come around and it's going to make you feel so much better. And whenever you start focusing on that, whenever you start focusing on just how happy things start getting, because the first day, you know, you're throwing all these positive darts, you might have a few negative darts.
Mm-hmm.
The next day, if you focus a little bit harder and you throw more positive darts, well, you've got a whole lot of positivity to go into the next day. And then you've got so much more positivity to go the next day and the next day. And then the little things start becoming beautiful, and the little things start becoming positive, and everything just starts becoming beautiful and wonderful and great. And it starts getting you through all the hard times, all the moments of you know, a little bit of downtime, a little bit of low energy time. It starts letting you get past that like it was nothing. You know, it's like you're a tsunami wave, completely and totally just blowing over anything that's in your way. And it really all begins with throwing that first positive dart, you know, and that first positive thought.
So we're going to wrap this up before it goes wrong again. It's not, it's going to stay perfect this time. Oh my goodness. So thank you for all your comments below the awakening video that I did, because they were absolutely brilliant, and I'm trying to get through everybody and answer everybody. So if you've emailed me and not heard anything back yet, I will be answering you within the next couple of days. But somebody quickly mentioned meditations and how to unblock, which was a really good question. I think the easiest way for me to unblock is to stick some headphones on when I go to sleep every night and listen to meditations all night in my sleep, because it still gets through to your subconscious, which is really good. And it may be that some stuff I think you release naturally if it's the small stuff that you don't really sweat, don't you?
Yes, most definitely. If it's small, it really is just gonna go. As soon as you stop thinking about it, as soon as you stop worrying about it, it's just going to go and disappear. If you feel like, for me, you know, whenever I need to really get unblocked or to kind of get rid of the blockages, I kind of just I kind of find a really quiet place. I light a candle. I feel really calm. I feel really peaceful. I quiet my mind, and then I listen to a meditative type music, or you know, like kind of really cheery chiming bells, things like that. And it's just, you just want to clear your mind. Let all those thoughts just kind of go farther and farther away from each other, and then they cease to exist. You know, all those blockages, all that stuff that has been bothering you, they just go far and far and far away.
Because you might not even know what it is that's blocking you. It might be something that's so deep inside you that you don't even know what it is. Could be something that you've been carrying since childhood, or it might be some sort of condition that's been put on you and layered up over the years. So it might not be that you sort of consciously know what it is, but believe me, the universe knows and your subconscious knows. So it will get rid of it. You just need to help it, try and help it along. Those moments when you burst into tears for no reason, a lot of that is releasing without you. And you think, why was I crying? What was all that about? But that's what it is sometimes. So the best way, is meditations.
Quieting your mind, making it, slow down your thoughts and just,
So,
and it's just, it really, all those things that might have been blocking you, the further that you don't think about it, the further they get behind you.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to leave it here. Comments below, please. And thank you so much for subscribing and liking. And I really do hope that by doing this, we are helping people. We are helping people understand. It's a little bit hard for us to sometimes try and put it into words in a logical way. But hopefully we're doing that and we're getting there. So, take care with that.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, and see you.
Bye.
See you guys.
Namaste.
Yeah, namaste. Most definitely. It was great being here.